Welcome to Mr. D's class, where we're gonna have some fun. Put on your thinking caps now, the party's just begun.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Mr. D's Class Online. My name is Mr. D, and I will be your host as we go through a bunch of different little segments, showing you some things, some academic things, some life skill things, some fun things, some not so fun things. Mr. D still has long hair. Maybe you guys, what's left of it, maybe you guys can cut my hair today. Do you think that would be a fun thing? Maybe I'll film it. Ooh, scary. Anyways, we're going to start where we usually start, with Miss A giving us our calendar and weather information. So, Miss A, why don't you tell us what we need to know for today?
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 7 days are in a week. I like to sing them quiet.
Hi everyone, welcome to Tuesday. So today is Tuesday, June the 16th. Yesterday was Monday, June the 15th. And tomorrow will be Wednesday, June the 17th. Have a great day. Get outside and do something for your parents at home. See you tomorrow. Hey everyone, it looks like it's going to be a sunny, beautiful day. A high of 26 and just beautiful weather, so make sure that you get outside, go for a nice walk, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you so much, Miss A. Great job and great to see you. Next up, we have our word family segment. That's with Miss B. She's going to be going over a very fun word family, the Oke family, O-K-E, and that ain't no joke. So, Miss B, take it away.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's time for another word family with me. So word families are words that are spelled similar, and they may rhyme. They will rhyme. I keep saying they may rhyme, but they do rhyme. So today's word family is the O-K-E, Oak word family. So the words I have are broke, spoke, smoke, joke, and poke. So now it's your turn. I'm going to poke the screen. Poke. It's your turn to find 5 more words to add to my word family of OKE. You guys can do it. You're smart. Just want to say, I miss y'all. Hope to see you guys some point soon. Bye for now.
Life skills. Oh, you're a good bloke, Miss B. I think a bloke actually is a boy usually, but I don't really know. So you can be a bloke today too. Next up, we have Miss D, and Miss D is going to show us how to make some super tasty and pretty healthy treats for the summer. So Mr. D loves his ice cream and loves his freezies and loves his popsicles. And this is a great way to have some healthy, usually popsicles are just water and sugar. I mean, water is good for you, but not when there's all that sugar in it. I think Miss D's going to show us how to make a little bit of a healthier option, and it's a great way to, use some yogurt that's left over that maybe is about to go bad, or maybe you've got so much of it and you're not ever feeling it anymore, or maybe you just want to buy some yogurt to make these great treats. So, Miss D, take it.
Hey guys, on Life Skills with Misty today, we're going to make easy strawberry banana popsicles. These days are getting hot and you need to stay cool. And today I have with me
Sadie
and Max. Most of you might know them, but some of you might not. These are my children, and I got to keep them cool too and happy. So popsicles are key. So Sadie's going to go over what we need food-wise, what you're going to need to make them. Nice
one package of strawberry jello, 1 cup of boiling water, 1 banana, and 1 cup of yogurt.
Okay. So when I was at the, we're going to go over what you need. So you're going to need a blender, whether that is a Magic Bullet or a regular blender. If you don't have either of those, you can use a masher. It's just for your bananas to mash them up. You're going to need your popsicle molds. You are going to need a measuring cup for 1 cup for your jello, or dry ingredient 1. You're You're going to need a cup or a big measuring cup, or sorry, a bowl or a big measuring cup for your Jell-O. You're also going to need a spatula and a liquid measuring cup for your boiling water. So we're going to get started with making our Jell-O first, because that's our first instruction. So we need, I already boiled our water, and I have our Jell-O already set in here. Now we got strawberry banana Jell-O because they didn't have strawberry Jell-O at the grocery store. So we're going to put 1 cup of boiling water into our measuring cup. I'm just going to move this, would you please? Okay, so I'm going to move that aside so you can see. And you're not going to make Jell-O how you normally would make Jell-O. Because normally when you make Jell-O, it's 1 cup of boiling water and 1 cup of cold water, but we're not going to add cold water in. Can you put that in the sink, please? Because as we go, we like to keep things neat and tidy. So we're going to actually want to slowly stir that Jell-O up. So you stir your Jell-O until it's all dissolved. And then, okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, we're going to set that aside until the end.
Yeah.
So now it's going to get loud, so if you don't like noise, turn your volume off now because we're going to start the blender in just a second. Okay, so first we're going to put in our banana. The noise hasn't started yet, don't worry. So we're going to peel the banana, and remember, at the bottom of the banana there's seeds. So you want to take the seeds out before you eat them because they're gross.
Yes.
Okay, garbage.
Okay.
Okay, break the banana in half, put it in our magic bullet here. We are also going to add in our yogurt with our banana into our blender. Okay. And then we're going to start our blender up.
Ooh, yay.
Alright, Sadie, you want to help me with that part?
Yes, please.
Max isn't a big fan of noise, so he left the room for a minute. And also keep a tea towel close by so that you can always, if you get anything on your hands, you can just wipe them off. Okay, so we'll put our lid on. Alright, this is the time to turn your volume off or to plug your ears.
Max. Oh,
Sadie, he's fine.
He got Lego men to put in his
Don't do
ears.
that, please. Guys.
Someone fell out.
Okay, Okay, don't put things in your ears,
Oh,
please.
it went
okay?
over here.
Okay, so we're gonna start our blender. Gonna shake. Okay, plug your ears.
Max.
So we did it for 10 seconds. We're gonna give it a little shake and push it down for another 10 seconds. All right, plug your ears. Okay, so that's done. Oh, we forgot to put our yogurt away. Max, can you put that in the sink or in the fridge for me, please? Sadie, can you put that in the sink, please? We're gonna keep our spatula out, but
Because
everything
we
else
might
is
need
gonna
to
be
mix
put away. So now we've got our banana and our yogurt blended. We're going to add
Our
our
Jell-O
Jell-O.
mix.
Now I don't know if the Jell-O.
Yeah.
I don't know if my blender is big enough for this.
Yeah.
So we'll add some of it.
Yeah, and then.
Ah, it's good. Okay. Just a second, Sadie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to quite fit all of it in there. But that's okay. We can do it in 2 spots if we have to. So we'll blend this one up and then we'll put the rest of it in with the rest of our Jell-O. Make sure it gets on there properly. If your lid's not on properly, it'll go everywhere.
Yes.
And that would be such a mess. Okay,
It would be
so
like
we're going to put it on. Okay, plug your ears.
milkshake.
Oh, it does kind of look like a milkshake. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to be all done with our blender.
Yeah.
We're going to add the blender mix into the rest of our Jell-O. Okay, can you put that in the sink, please, Sadie?
Oh,
It's sharp.
thank
Be
you.
careful.
I'll be careful.
Okay, Max, you want to help me pour this in slowly? Okay.
I wonder what it'll taste like. I've never tasted popsicles like this. Yeah,
No,
me
these are
either.
new to our family. Okay,
Yep.
sink.
Yeah. I want to look it.
And we don't need 2 spatulas, so we're going to get rid of this one. Sink.
Okay.
Thank you.
Stir it.
Just a second. Okay. All right, that looks like it's fairly well stirred. Sadie, you just want to give it one last little stir, please?
Yeah. It's hard times. When the coronavirus is not happy.
Okay, all done? Okay, so we're gonna, perfect. Okay, so we are gonna pour it into our molds. So our molds have a fill line, so we're gonna pour all of them in there. I don't know if I have enough molds to how much mixture we made.
We might have to get all three on molds.
Okay, so 1, 2. What comes next, Max?
3,
What comes next?
4,
And what's our last one?
5.
5. Oh, we still have a little bit left. If I had my 6th one, that would fit. But maybe I'll put that into a different mold after. Okay, so here, you want to add these in to the... Add them in. Nope, that's the wrong way, Sade.
Sorry.
It's okay. Go rinse that off, please.
That
Okay, yep, make sure you put them in the right way. And ours snap down. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. One more each.
They're
And
like
then-
swords.
We are going to guess, say about 3 or 4 hours in the freezer before you can eat them. And when we're ready to pull them out, we will jump back on here and we will finish our video. All right, we'll see you in a little bit, guys. Okay, we're back from waiting on our popsicles to freeze. Now, in the first half of this video, I said probably about 3 or 4 hours. We actually had to wait 24 hours for our popsicles. And I can't pull the sticks out of them anymore, so they're ready to go. So we're gonna put them in some hot water. You can run them under your tap too, but I didn't want to leave the video to run them under the tap, so I just brought some hot water over. And we'll kind of let them soak and see if we can pull them out. Get these guys to give them a taste. Oh, there we go. All right, Max, here, can you just take this, please? Thank you. Can try it.
Ooh, is it good? Yeah. Really good.
Yeah, what do you think? Tell them what you think, Max. Is it
Good.
delicious?
Yep.
Nice.
Actually, double delicious.
Double delicious. Well then.
Can I bite it?
It might be cold. It is frozen. Can you taste the banana in there?
Mm-hmm.
I should
Yum.
have both of these
That's
beforehand.
good. That's good. It's really good, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah. I've never tried one of these kinds before, so let's try it.
This one doesn't want to let go. And you could use any two. We made strawberry banana ones, but you could use any kind of jello, and you don't necessarily have to use banana. You can just use the yogurt, take the banana out, and use any kind of yogurt and make these. It's kind of fun. You can use any kind. I bet you could probably use pudding too. You can make a little bit of pudding and add your yogurt to it, and then put them in here. Make like fudgesicles. All right, Sadie, you try it and let them know.
That's really good. This is delicious.
All right, happy popsicle making, guys. See you later. Bye.
Well, thank you, Miss D, and to your lovely assistants as well. They did a great job, and I'm sure they'll do a great job eating those popsicles too. That's what I think, at least. Next up, we have a short little segment. Miss B was on a walk the other day and bumped into some of her friends. So we're going to show again a little bit more about some social distancing and kind of the new normal that's going on around the world to try and keep everyone safe and healthy. When we meet people that don't live in our house, we have to stay 6 feet away or 2 meters away, 2 meter sticks away. And that can be really challenging, especially when we're so used to giving people hugs or high fives or, speaking quite closely to them. So let's see who Miss B bumped into on her walk.
Going for a walk today, so I thought I'd bring you along and go for my little walk. Oh my gosh, look at who I see. Look at guys. It's Mr. D2 and Miss A. How are you doing, guys? So good. I'll get in here. Look at, we're socially distancing. I can barely get us all in here. Yeah, can't reach anybody. Yeah. Can't even really move over because then we'd be too close to each other. Say hi. This is a big surprise. Bye. Bye. And I'm going to continue my walk. I'll see you guys later.
Hi, Mr. Duhamel and Miss A. So good to see you, even if it is virtually. And believe me, we are socially distanced. I'm about 85 kilometers away from them, so I don't have to worry about social distancing with them. I'm still at my house, probably like you are as well watching this video. Next up, Mr. Duhamel is back with another Lego challenge. He's going to be talking about your favorite food. Well, maybe not your favorite food. He'll be talking about favorite foods, and I think he's going to make a Lego model of his favorite food, and I bet you he's going to challenge you to do the same thing. So let's check out Mr. Duhamel and his Lego challenge.
Hey everybody, so today's Lego challenge, we are going to be making our most favorite food. So whatever your most favorite food is, that's what you get to make today with Lego. Now remember, it's not edible. Anyways, I am going to be making a hamburger, and I was trying to decide between chicken wings and a hamburger because, as you probably know, I love chicken wings, but I went with a hamburger because it's been a little bit longer since I've had a hamburger. So anyways, try not to drool. And let's get to it. All right. Well, as you can see, I'm done. And you may be wondering, there's not too many toppings on it, although it looks like a good-sized burger. Let me bring it up here so you can see. So, I have my bun. I have my hamburger patty. You can see there's some red ketchup coming over the edge because I really like ketchup. And it's hard to see, but there's actually some mustard in there as well. Let's see if you can see the yellow in there. There we go. There's some mustard. The white is mayonnaise. The green is lettuce and a bun on top. That's what I like on my burger. I like lettuce, ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise. Lots of ketchup. Anyways, that is my hamburger. So think about it. What's your most favorite food? And make it. Take a picture of it. I'd love to see it. Anyways, bye for now.
Thanks, Mr. Duhamel. That does look tasty. Almost good enough to eat. Although I don't think you're supposed to put Lego in your mouth. It's kind of gross. And I feel like it would kind of, I don't know, be a choking hazard. Next up, we have our word ladder, and that is Miss B with a brand new word ladder about gardening. Mr. D usually enjoys gardening, but I'm having a hard time because I wasn't able to get to the garden center in time, and now I'm behind, but that doesn't mean I have to be behind on this word ladder. So I wonder if you can come up with some of the answers to the clues that Miss B will give to you. Also, of course, in your choice board, you'll see a copy of that word ladder so you can work on it at your own pace. Miss B, take it away.
Up the ladder, nowhere to go, feel the wrongs living under my toes. Try to catch up, everything is a clatter. Ooh, son, now get up the ladder.
Everybody, I have another word ladder for you. This one is called gardening, something I really enjoy doing. So our word at the bottom is flower. And our first clue says, to move along slowly like a river, take away 2 letters. Not fast, change 1 letter. To display something, change 1 letter. What you might take to get clean, add 2 letters. Someone who buys things, take away 1 letter, then add 2. A store, take away 3 letters. To come to a halt, change 1 letter. The highest point of something, take away 1 letter. And our final clue says, what a flower might be planted in, rearrange the letters. So there you go. Here's our clues for our word ladder. So I'm going to go and do this, and I will be back with the answers.
Thank you so much, Miss B. Great job. Next up, we have our word problem from yesterday, which had to do with someone having twice as many +1 tops. It was very confusing. I wonder if any of you got the right answers. Mr. D will go through how he solved the problem. They might actually talk about a couple different ways you could solve the problem. And then I'll show you your problem of the day for today. So here we go. Problem of the day. More than twice as many tops as Tanya. Tanya has 11 tops. How many tops does Tina have? Well, this is a bit of a confusing question, all because of this first sentence, sorry. So here what I know, I've got Tina over here. I'm going to write her name. It's kind of an ugly I, don't you think? I'll make that longer. There we go. And I have Tanya over here. I hate when they use the same letters for the names, Tanya and Tina. Oh, so confusing. Well, I know Tanya has 11 tops. She has 11. Tina has one more, then twice as many. So first I want to find out what twice as many tops means. So it means she has double this amount. So she has 11 plus another 11. So I don't really need a number line for this. I look at my ones column, 1 plus 1 is 2. I look at my tens column, 1 plus 1 is 2. So 22 is twice as many as 11. Okay, that means twice as many. But I have to go back to my question. Tina has one more than twice as many. So if she has 22, which is twice as many, she has one more. So 2 plus 1, I don't need a number line for this, that's 3. And 2 plus a blank, which we would say is a 0, is 2. So it looks like if Tina has one more than twice as many, she has 23. I'm going to see if that's an option. It's not there or there. There it is. So the answer is B, 23. That's the answer to your problem of the day from you. Your problem of the day is, a woman has saved $15 by saving $3 per week. How many weeks did it take? So in other words, if you save $3 a week, how many weeks would it take you to get to $15? You can use a number line. You can use repeated addition. You can use division, or you could use multiplication to solve this problem. So I'm curious how many weeks it took to save $15 if you save $3 per week. Email Mr. D with your answer as soon as you get it. It's time for our choice board now. Mr. D will show you all the options you have to, keep busy and learn some things and practice some of your skills. Just pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 things from our choice board today and get to work. Here is your choice board for today. For the day, ladies and gentlemen, we have our usual hygiene, reflex, and prodigy. Nothing new and exciting there, but you should definitely do the hygiene and choose one of reflex or prodigy. Pop Pop Popsicles. Miss D showed us how to make some fun popsicles today. Maybe you can make some at home with your family. Mr. Duhamel showed us how to use Lego to make his favorite food, and I wonder what your favorite foods are and if you can make them using Lego. Our problem of the day is here if you need reference. We have our worksheets, our Epic and our Lexia. Miss B gave us a new word ladder, and here's the clues written out for you. Here's a copy of the page if you'd like to work on it. We have a brand new super challenge in our Kahoot. Our last Kahoot is open for another day, but this one is brand new, so check it out. We have our Phys Ed choice board. If we go on a neighborhood walk with an adult, I want you to encourage the adult that you are walking with to do a dance move while walking. I think it's fun to watch adults do fun dances while walking up and down the street. And you did silly walks yesterday, so why can't they do a fun dance move now? Maybe you can show them a cool dance move. Chrome Music Lab, the drawing from Mo Willems, our dance playlist, and our coloring books all round out our choice board for today. So, how are you going to keep yourself busy and learn something today? Well, that is all the time we have for today here at Mr. D's Class Online. It's been great to see you this Tuesday. I can't wait to see you again tomorrow on Wednesday. This is our second last week of school. Ugh, crazy, eh? It's been a pretty wild ride this whole school year actually has been a pretty wild ride. But you guys have been so good, so patient, so helpful, and I really hope you're helping out at home and, trying not to cause too many frustrations. You're not arguing with your brothers or sisters or with your parents, and you're enjoying yourself. So until I see you next time, be well.
Welcome to Mr. D's class, where we're gonna have some fun. Put on your thinking caps now, the party's just begun.